If you feel unworthy of having your twin flame union, you could unknowingly be self-sabotaging the success of your union. And here's why. But first, welcome back to my channel. I'm Breann, a master certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe, and I've been in Harmonious Union for 5 years with my twin flame, and we provide videos and content to help you along on your twin flame spiritual journey. Back into the topic of today, and that is if you feel inside that you are unworthy or not good enough to have your twin flame, well, then you could unknowingly be sabotaging the success of your twin flame union, the success of that coming together. And this could be in your subconscious, or you might be aware of it, which is why I'm speaking to it. And you might be like, oh yeah, I do feel that way too. And the way that this plays out is that whenever we have a belief, and sometimes these beliefs are really deep rooted in our consciousness, and sometimes they're so deeply rooted that we don't even know that they're there, or we don't even understand the depth of how far it goes. And in that, if you have a belief, that belief also has a vibration to it, right? You can feel when you say, well, I don't feel good enough, you can feel energetically there's a vibration to that. And that belief, because it carries a vibration, we all know like attracts like, law of attraction, basic law of attraction rules is that like attracts like. So if somewhere inside of your consciousness, you're vibrating at the frequency of I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy of having what I desire, I'm not good enough for my twin flame union, you are then going to be a vibrational match for those kinds of experiences. And what does that mean for your twin flame? Well, they're going to reflect that back to you, and it's going to look like they're running away, or they're avoiding you, or they don't want anything to do with you. And this is because deep in your consciousness, or even now you may be aware of it, there is a belief, and that belief is a vibration which your twin flame is reflecting back to you. And this is why we use the mirror exercise, and why it's such a powerful tool to help you identify these places in your consciousness where you might not even know that these patterns are playing out. And this is why it's so important that you are listening to your intuition, and you're being very sensitive to the thoughts and the feelings that play out in your heart and your mind throughout the day. And so I want to invite you to take this as an opportunity to look at wherever you're at in your twin flame union, and whether there's a lot of things that feel really good to you about it, and looking at the things that feel not so good, such as if you're experiencing separation from your twin flame, physical separation. Well, you want to look at, well, why? Why is that happening? And how can I resolve it? And it's highly likely that somewhere inside of you, there's a deep-seated belief. And it may not be any of the beliefs that I've listed so far. It could be something totally different. Maybe you have a fear of abandonment, a fear of being rejected. Well, even still, that fear, it has a vibrational frequency to it. And in that vibrational frequency, you're going to attract that into your reality. And so your eternal lover, your perfect partner, they're going to reflect that back to you, be a vibrational match in that space of seeming to avoid you, or to reject you, or to abandon you. Purpose is not because that's true and that's real, and it's not because that's just how your union is going to pan out in this lifetime. No, it means it's showing you where you're vibrating at a lower vibration that's not serving you or your union. And the reason that that gets reflected back and shown to you is so that you are aware of it, right? Bringing what's in the subconscious to the conscious mind, because then you're aware, and then you can change it. You can apply the mirror exercise. You can love yourself. And as you apply the mirror exercise and you invite in love, well, what does that do for your vibration? It increases. You vibrate into harmony with what it is that you're calling in, and that is your twin flame union. That could be your wealth. That could be your abundance. Maybe your, the success that you're desiring to have in your life purpose, in your career. And so whatever it is in your life that is not where you want it to be, you want to look within and see, well, why might that be happening? With the understanding that you are a co-creator in your life. You are not powerless here. And if you feel powerless, well, then that's the place that you want to look. You know, victim mentality, that's something that I've moved through in many different layers throughout my journey, believing that I was powerless to my life circumstances. But even that victim mentality has a really low, like, you can feel it. We all are very intuitive divine beings. And so you can take these words and you can like feel into it, and it doesn't feel good, right? When you say victim mentality in itself, it has a vibration to it. And it's quite frankly a repulsive vibration. Well, if that vibration is repulsive, what does that mean for the good that you're calling in your life? Well, it's going to be repulsed by you believing that you're a victim, because that's not the truth of who you are and how you were created. You were created divine and powerful. And powerful means that you're a peaceful and loving being. That is your power. All right, so take this video, take this topic, and really like explore your inner state of being, and whatever angle you're coming at, whether it's your twin flame union or it's your wealth and abundance, whatever it is that you're really like focused on creating in your life, or maybe it's all of it, and that's great because you deserve all of it. Whatever it is, and if it's the whole cake, find out, look within and find out where you might be vibrating at a lower frequency, a lower vibration, based off maybe not feeling good enough, not worthy, maybe you're rejecting yourself or not accepting yourself, maybe you have some fears that are lingering around. And if you feel stuck here, I highly recommend just referencing to your childhood. A lot of the experiences and things that we heal through, most of it is related to our childhood. So if you're watching this video and you're like, I don't even know where to start, well, look to your childhood. How were your relationships as a child? Were you an only child? Did you have siblings? How did your relationships feel with your parents? You can really just explore these relationships to get clear on if you have some residual baggage or traumas or things that just don't feel good, and things that you picked up on that you have now carried into your adult years. If you're looking for individual support, well, as I said in the beginning, my twin flame and I, we are master certified ascension coaches, and we've been doing this for years now in helping other people and clearing through their blocks and coming into union, harmonious union with their twin flame. So feel free to contact us. You can find us at twinflameunionwithin.com. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.